What if everything you thought you knew about Jesus was just the surface? What if a lost key could unlock secrets hidden for millennia, waiting to shatter conventional understanding? Are you ready to gaze into the eyes of a Jesus you've never truly met? Today we plunge into the depths of a suppressed text, an ancient manuscript brimming with radical revelations. The Gospel of Thomas. Prepare to discover the hidden teachings of Jesus. Phrases so potent, so direct, they bypass doctrine and pierce the very soul. This journey promises not just knowledge, but a transformation, a glimpse into the unfiltered essence of Christ's wisdom. For centuries, it remained hidden, a whisper in the wind, a forgotten artifact buried beneath the sands of time. Then, in 1945, near the town of Nag Hammadi in Egypt, an astonishing discovery shattered the silence. 13 ancient codices, almost perfectly preserved, emerged from the earth. Among them, a treasure beyond measure, the Gospel of Thomas. This was no ordinary gospel. It wasn't a narrative account of Jesus' life. No birth or crucifixion, no resurrection story as we know it. Instead, it was a collection of 114 potent, enigmatic sayings, direct pronouncements, like seeds of pure light dropped onto parched earth. These were words to ponder, to wrestle with, to allow to reshape your very perception of reality. The Gospel of Thomas offers a strikingly different path, a path of radical self-discovery and inner illumination. It challenges the very foundations of institutional religion, urging direct, personal experience over mediated belief. In this cinematic exploration, we will unlock 4 profound mysteries embedded within Thomas's ancient words. First, the startling concept of the kingdom within. Second, Thomas's radical redefinition of salvation. Third, the provocative call to become one. And finally, the urgent, often overlooked, imperative to seek and find. Are you ready to transcend the ordinary and dive into the boundless wisdom of Christ? Section 1. The Kingdom Within. Thomas opens with a declaration that instantly sets his gospel apart. The kingdom of God is inside you and outside you. Think about this. Not a future event, not a distant realm, but a present reality. A kingdom waiting to be discovered not in the clouds, but within your very being. This challenges centuries of theological tradition, which often places the kingdom somewhere out there, beyond our reach. Thomas insists the kingdom is a state of consciousness, a profound recognition of the divine spark already dwelling within you. Consider saying 3. If those who lead you say, "Look, the kingdom is in the sky," then the birds of the sky will precede you. If they say to you, "It is in the sea," then the fish will precede you. Jesus, through Thomas, cuts through all externalized notions. Rather, the kingdom is inside of you, and it is outside of you. When you come to know yourselves, then you will be known, and you will realize that it is you who are the sons of the living Father. This is a radical call to self-knowledge, to look inward, not outward, for the divine. It suggests that true spiritual awakening isn't about escaping the world, but about recognizing the sacred within the world and within yourself. Can you imagine the liberation to realize that the kingdom isn't coming? It's here, now, pulsating within your own heart. It's a call to profound self-reflection, a journey not across distant lands, but into the infinite expanse of your own soul. Section 2. Salvation Redefined. If the kingdom is within, then what becomes of salvation? Thomas offers a radical reinterpretation, one that shifts the focus from external redemption to internal transformation. Saying 22 is particularly jarring. When you make the two one, and when you make the inside like the outside, and the outside like the inside, and the above like the below, and when you make the male and female one and the same, then you will enter the kingdom. This is not about being saved from sin in the traditional sense, but about integration, about unifying opposing forces within yourself. It's about harmony, balancing the inner and outer, the masculine and feminine, the spiritual and the material. For Thomas, salvation is the state of becoming whole, of recognizing your innate divinity and dissolving the illusion of separation. Saying 18 echoes this: "Blessed is he who has toiled and has found life." Life here is not just existence, but spiritual vitality, an awakened state achieved through inner labor, through seeking and finding. It's a demanding path, but one that promises profound peace and wholeness. No easy grace, but an earnest effort to unify the fragmented self. What if true salvation isn't found in a creed, but in the radical integration of your own inner landscape? If these revelations are captivating you, if the very fabric of your understanding is being stirred, then join the Sacred Horizon community. Subscribe for more profound journeys into the hidden wisdom of the ages. Section 3. The provocative call to become one. What does it truly mean to become one, as Thomas urges? It's a call to non-duality, to transcend the perceived separations of existence. Saying 106, for example, "When you make the two one, you will become sons of man. And when you say, 'Mountain, move away,' it will move away." This isn't about magic tricks. It's about aligning your will, your consciousness, with the divine will. When inner and outer become one, when your individual will merges with the universal, then true power, true manifestation becomes possible. It's a profound spiritual alchemy, transmuting fragmentation into wholeness. Consider saying 4. The old man will not hesitate to ask a small child 7 days old about the place of life, and he will live. For many who are first will be last, and they will become one and the same. This speaks to a profound humility, a willingness to shed accumulated knowledge and return to the pure, unadulterated perception of a child. To become one and the same means dissolving the ego, dropping the masks, and embracing our true, unified nature with the divine. It is a profound invitation to unity, to see through the illusion of separateness and recognize the Christ consciousness within all things. What if the greatest secret of existence is not finding God, but realizing you were never separate from God to begin with? Section 4. The urgent imperative to seek and find. How do we access these profound truths? Thomas provides a clear, unwavering directive. Seek and you will find. Saying 2. Let him who seeks continue seeking until he finds. When he finds, he will become troubled. When he becomes troubled, he will be astonished, and he will rule over the all. This isn't about passive waiting. It's an active, relentless pursuit. And what do you find? Trouble, astonishment, and ultimately, dominion over the all. The trouble is the shattering of illusions, the discomfort of confronting deeply ingrained beliefs. The astonishment is the awe of glimpsing unfiltered truth. And ruling over the all is not about worldly power, but about mastering your inner kingdom, aligning with the divine source, and becoming a co-creator with God. This echoes the profound words of Matthew 7:7-8. Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be opened to you. Thomas simply pushes us harder, daring us to knock on doors we never knew existed. What ancient wisdom lies dormant within you, waiting for your diligent seeking to awaken it? Conclusion. The Gospel of Thomas is more than an ancient text. It is a living challenge. It invites us to recognize the kingdom within, not outside ourselves. It redefines salvation as an inner journey of integration and wholeness. It calls us to shed our illusions and become one with the divine spark that animates all existence. And it demands an active, unwavering pursuit of truth, to seek relentlessly, to find, and to be transformed by the astonishing revelation. Are you willing to challenge your perceptions? Are you ready to embrace the radical, liberating wisdom that lies hidden within these ancient words? The journey into the Gospel of Thomas is not for the faint of heart, but for those who yearn for direct truth, for an intimate connection with the Christ consciousness that transcends dogma. Thank you for stepping onto Sacred Horizon. May your search be blessed with astonishing revelation. Until next time, keep seeking,